Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. Shaw fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Shoots this one to first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In is Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Edmonds has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Thames, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Kane at second with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for SanJose, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Suter isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch high and away, not close. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2-1 to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. I don't know if something's wrong or what. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Justin Smoke will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Frozen on the fastball. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Missed with a slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pena. With attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances. Now playing
Set and the pitch.
number 9.
And a breaking ball stays outside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Number 6.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. A fastball right over the outside corner. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jonathan Villar.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner will score from second. Villar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Next for Milwaukee, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Doolittle.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 28.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Emilio Bonifacio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Knuckles into the zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the SeaDogs and the Brewers. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Standing in, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And there's one down now. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Second, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 2 balls and a strike now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Edmonds giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
Junior Mad Dog.
From the stretch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Justin Smoke will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55, Oro Hershiser.
Daniel Murphy will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Sent on the ground out to second. VR is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch. Justin Smoke is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. Thames behind 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Travis Shaw becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
0-1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line towards center field. A dive and he can't hang on. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And this one's in the dirt. Hamilton stands at second with no outs. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. On to first as they get. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jonathan Villar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez.
The shortstop, Hernan Perez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Expert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Axford has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
And that misses. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The Brewers down to their final strike. And that misses. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
MLB The Show's coverage of settling in now, Emilio Bonifacio. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0 should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. And he'll take this to the and welcome inside beautiful Oriole. Striding in, Emilio Bonifacio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Line. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. So striding forward now, Emilio Bonifacio. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Into the box now, Justin Bour.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. To first. Alvarez has got it. To second for one. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For SanJose, second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
Here's the first pitch to him. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And a fast. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the SeaDogs, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bonifacio.
Grounded up the first baseline. Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Standing in, Emilio Bonifacio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Price. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball?
From the oldest park in baseball. At the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And he'll step on. Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today we bring you conquest baseball action between the SeaDogs and the Cubs. It's baseball. It's the show. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for SanJose, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. In there, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Smiley steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was.
And we'll have to. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second, gloved by Murphy, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now the Cubs 4. Hitter Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Payoff pitch one more time. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Happ has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Missed with a breaking ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Doolittle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Counts 1-1.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. And that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Junior Mad Dog. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third base line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Waiting on it is Almora. 2 down.
Christian Villanueva will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella. Now pitching, Brad Hand. Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Line drive to center field, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Ready for another chance. Albert Almora 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago
Digging in to
Cubs,
try it again.
number
Jim
38.
Edmonds. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Bryant now. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Strike one to start the at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Emilio Bonifacio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bonifacio over at second. Gordon is over at first with 1 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Almora going back on it. That's in the basket. A home run. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory. Last time. From the stretch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Called strike 0-2.
0-2 the count.
The 0-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
44, Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Cepeda is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out.
We are under the lights this evening. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bonifacio handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Emilio Bonifacio goes down for the first out of the game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bohr and deep. Looking up is Contreras. Gone! Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Bryant to the opposite field. Looking up is Contreras. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Albert Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball two.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Now batting, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously...
Got him looking. Striding in, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the pitch.
Jim Edmonds.
Shot toward right center. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Junior Mad Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 8, Carlos Martinez.
Justin Smoke will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance? Emilio Bonifacio was a strikeout victim in his first try. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. There goes Bonifacio. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Axford.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Another 1-2 delivery. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Schwarber. Happ leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. As a look, now the pitch. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Addison Russell trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. The 1-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Martin Prado will come on now and pinch run here.
Martin Prado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 down. Digging in, Jim Edmonds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Jim Edmonds.
Edwin Encarnacion will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Almora with an even count, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped high in the air. Murphy shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Missed with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is, Nelson Cruz. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it'll be standing in Jim Edmonds, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
He's set. Here it comes. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. The 2-1 home is strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 misses, ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike three. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that one just missed outside. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Long throw, but it's not in time as he hustles down the line to beat it out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Up around the face, Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Emilio Bonifacio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Two-one, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Almora in pursuit.
And that retires the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Murphy fields it cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for SanJose, catcher, Gary.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
To 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Into the box. Junior Mad Dog will swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole Hamilton.
Justin Bohr is going to grab a back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
Hit hard to the right side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Short, hit hard, and that's through, a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Chris Bryant. 2s all over the place, 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Baez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances. Now playing left field, number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Rizzo, the runner at third with no outs. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Edmonds moves over. 2 gone. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Leading off for the SeaDogs, first baseman, Edwin Incarnate.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away.
38, Mike Montgomery.
First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Cruz, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman, Daniel.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Junior Mad Dog. He drew a walk his first time up.
Junior Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Mad Dog is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Russell.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball. The 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Tommy LaStella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Conquest Baseball between the SeaDogs and the Cubs. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the SeaDogs, second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So stepping in, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through. In the air to straightaway right. Cruz is under it. One out. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Number 12 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant ranges to his left. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 is on the ground to the left side, a base hit, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So first and second with one man gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Almora calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2. At the plate, Junior Mad Dog. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Cruz at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Popped him up. Bourne moving to his left. 1 out. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ian Happ is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Line toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Emilio Bonifacio. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Justin Bourne is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Darvish a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Expert.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. In now, Addison Russell. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
3-2, full count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Tommy LaStella will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now pitching, John Doolittle.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that.
A swing and a miss.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago.
Ready now, Chris Bryant.
Number 38, Mike.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, number 12. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded by Russell. Not in time. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
On the run is Almora.
And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Junior Mad Dog, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to. Standing in, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Betances has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball just a bit up.
Full count with 2 outs.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.